All right, Austin, Joe, and Hunter. Hey, so let's take a quick look. So here's a summary through the 15th. This is just, watching every day. So it's blocked off, a current 30 or current, month. 2.52 is coming back up. It dropped into the ones. We were in the threes, mid threes when we first started. Impressions are okay. I don't mind high impressions as long as the clicks that do the click through rate make it work, because you got to have clicks to create conversion. You don't just get a conversion. There's got to be clicks that got us to a conversion, right? So $38 a cost per click if you're going to measure clicks, because that's just what their dashboard does. 3,700 puts you like at 240, maybe 250, something like that. Daily spend and the budget's 275. So we're going to come in at 7 grand if like nothing changed. But we're going to try to make this better in spend because we're going to switch this strategy here. We are on a pay per click because anything restarted and anything new within the last 30 days has to go on PPC pay per click. Of course, we didn't like flush money down the toilet. We're spending this to achieve a position, right? And I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to switch this back to, because it's already notified us, we can go back to conversions. And what conversions means, we pay for the conversion, but it requires clicks to generate that. Now in tools here, we did put the tracking back. We got that live. And then you can go down here and you can see this is the most important part. So there's Myers. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So there's Myers. Heavily indexed, DFW, big budget, right? Then you got, if I can get it to highlight, there we go. You got Knock, pretty big budget. Orchard and Open Door. I'm usually able to beat them or compete with them. So see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're number 5 right here at 68%, and we're outdoing everybody else in the pack. So what we just did is that we jumped in and we were right here 2 or 3, and you got those quick leads up front. And then we fell back a little bit because people got stupid spending. And then what we've done strategically, because it did go through a learning phase, is put this back in a position where we can jump right back in here. So all I'm after is to beat Door, Orchard, or even get on Knox heels a little bit. They're kind of tough because they drill down the Tarrant County pretty heavy. Myers is mostly Dallas, but they do all of DFW. And then you can see the hot markets that are starting to pick up right in here, which was the target list that I was after anyway. So the whole idea is what we're doing is working. I'm not happy with the lead flow, but I understand why the lead flow is not there, because this tells me here we're getting outbid. So Myers is doing something like $50. So if everything's equal, we land on a click and they land on the same click. In other words, people keyed a word that we all of us have. Who gets the lead? The person that has budgeted the most. So the issue is that they're going to spend $50 more than anybody when it comes down even. So I have you guys sitting at like 25 bucks, I think, 25, 30. And Myers is sitting at 50. And then Orchard's crazy. They'll overbid between $50 and $100 just to get the lead. So what we're going to do is not spend that kind of money. We're going to switch to conversion, which is going to allow our spend to actually push us back into that second and third rank. That way those leads can start coming back in. Okay. And excuse me, you can see that most of it's in the evening. And I will tell you, I did notice here in these search terms, some of these are negative too, okay, so don't freak out when you see some of them. But somebody had like Dovin Mule Mortgage, there was a forbearance search. Can my husband buy a house? That's pretty cool. There was a couple of other forbearance searches in there that I found. Oh, there it is, forbearance mortgage. So we did have one that was related to forbearance, and we know that Biden administration is offering I think they're going to get it approved, a 30-year, 40M people in arrears to start over. That's going to make mortgage companies billions of dollars, but it's going to kill the foreclosure and forbearance. So we might pull this off, but man, I don't know that I want to, because it's got really a good click-through rate. That's pretty impressive. So what we want to do is get these click-throughs and it's relevant content, and they are filling out the form, right? That's what we want. We also want them to start calling. So when I look at the fast home, when I look at this, and I apologize about that lead form. I got a new girl that I was having showing her how this stuff works, and I said cash home offers, not fast home buyers, but I don't know. She pulled that up and filled this out with my stuff. So sorry about that, but that didn't cost you. That's me in the background doing it because she was in my panel. But anyway, fill out a short form and sell. See, the number is hot, but on mobile, it's a icon, and so I just want to make sure that people can click to call. See, that's a click to call, and that's a hot number. And then of course, the number's hot anyway. If they're on the page, they can just click it. See, it's hot live. So either the icon or they just click the darn number, right? Should be happening, but these people are filling out, just so you know, reason why you're not getting maybe a bunch of the calls. People are filling out when, afternoon and evening hours, right? Mostly. The people that are in the middle of the night can't sleep because of what's going on. There it is. But a lot of people are sleeping more. We notice a trend that people, when they used to fill out leads, they couldn't sleep all night. They're kind of not worried because they think the government's going to bail them out. It's definitely going to change the demographics, right? I know a lot of people are dead in the water right now that their whole strategy was foreclosure because they just not been able to do a lot with that. Anyway, so we are at 2.5. I want to get this back into really the 3.5 range. That's where the leads are generated. This will be moderated and throttled to stay at or below budget. And then, the bid strategy is what's going to change that. Hopefully that helps you. We just now got this notification, I think a day or two ago, that the campaign is eligible to switch back over to conversion. But I wanted to finish through the 15th and see what I was up against. And we were right in the striking position to get back into second or third. Okay. But you had to spend this and let me and Google do this in order to get us there. Does that make sense? So let's try to finish the second half strong. We'll get you those leads. I know you're on top of it like lightning fast. Appreciate that. You're going to appreciate it more because you'll do more deals. All right. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you later.